Hello everyone, I'm Silent Death, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, Science Harder. Today, I did a little bit of science between episodes, you know, the runway and like goo just flying right above the runway and things of that nature. Got up to 14.9. And that leaves us with some decisions to make. So this little grayed out node here is Science Tech, which I'm assuming is the Material Science Bay. This node here is Flight Control, 10 Science, and that's probably going to be 30 Science. However, Flight is right here, our basic aeronautics. And that's 15 Science, which we can almost afford. And the thing is, if we can save up enough money, we can unlock the EVA thing, and that'll allow us to get even more science. And I think that's probably going to be the route we're going to have to take, is go this, then that. That's my theory. And that's kind of what we're going to try today. To help us make some money, we have a couple of parachute tests, which are very similar conditions. Above 1080 meters and 440 meters per second. And this one is 10,000 meters per second or 10,000 meters and 400 meters per second. Neither are very much money, but they are some reputation which will help us later. Unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit tricky to do. Mostly because of our aircraft, or not our aircraft, but our rocket is not really stable enough to accelerate that fast. So we're going to have to go up and then plummet that fast to be able to trigger both of those. I hope. I'm not entirely certain that they will properly trigger either. Previous size, next size. Okay, that one can get bigger and smaller. Well, that's good. We'll go ahead and launch this and see how we do. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff. The plan is that we're going to fly up. Then we'll angle this. We'll need to fly up probably 30, maybe all the way up to 50k to get that fast on the way down. I'm not quite sure, but I think 50k is probably going to be the safest bet. Maybe all the way up to orbit, or not orbit, but exo-atmosphere. Quite possibly. Let's see about that. But the plan is then we will land somewhere like over in the grasslands and use the science there to get us to aeronautics. Or if we get up into space, I have not gotten science from space yet. So either of those will work. But I will be back in a couple of moments because I cannot warp fast enough or this will slide out of control. Okay, here we are plummeting towards the desired altitude and speed. So those are ready, and those are ready. Okay. We launched both of them. That was a little bit difficult. I was worried about them snapping off there. So that gives us a tiny bit of money. Probably not even enough to pay for this launch. But we are plummeting now. Should be able to get down. I don't know what altitude do you deploy. At 1,000 meters. Okay. So it can go a little bit longer. Alright, that's one set. The other set should deploy at 700, I think. And then we should be going really, really slow. Get a nice, safe landing. Actually, that did not slow us down that much. Okay, there it goes. It just had to fully deploy. Still, we're going pretty fast. Faster than I would like. And we're fast forwarding. Down below 6 meters a second. At 200. 150. 100. 50. Make sure SAS is on. Don't fall, don't fall. Crap. Collect the mystery goo. And it broke. Darn it. It had to land on the mystery goo too. Damn you. I need that science. Well, we only needed 0.9, so I guess that'll have to do. Ah, you bastard. Alright, let's see what we unlock now. Alright, it is time for the aeronautics. Whatever. Okay, so that unlocks general construction. Get the tricoupler there. Universal storage core quad. Universal storage core hexacore. Some decouplers. That's pretty good too. Could really use some decouplers. Basic fairings. All those are very nice. You don't even have to pay for them either. You do have to pay for a lot of that stuff. Wings and controls. Stabilizers. Ah, there we are. The procedural control surfaces and procedural wings. I really want those. That's going to be priority, but that is expensive. Then we also get the canards way up here. A lot of extra stuff over there. Medium fuselages. With the Mark II stuff. Whole bunch of Mark II stuff. And jet engines. So like B9's jet engines and not the normal game jet engines. I think. Turbojets. They're all really good though. Do we get, what kind of engines do we get here? No? No engines? Just control surfaces and okay. So this will be our next target. And we might launch a probe to orbit to get that mission clear as well. Of course, that would be good for that. Now I'm going to have to build a plane. So I will be back with that. Here we have our first experimental aircraft. The X-1. Just a little basic jet. That we're going to take to do some contracts we have. So we need to get that one is below, they're both below 16,000, so this is an excellent plane for that. And they're both over there, I believe. They're not actually showing up. Okay, there they are. We were on the wrong side of the planet. That would be why they weren't showing up. And we're facing the wrong way. So they're not where I thought they were. It's back that way, okay? So we need to get 2 crew reports, which is going to be difficult. Oh, we're going a little bit faster than we need to be. Switch to fine controls. Try not to stall out. The stalling should not really be too much of a problem. We have a high lift thingy. Okay. A little bit much. Come on. I would like you to go straight, please. It does not want to go straight. Okay, maybe if we slow down, like a lot. Yeah, still trying to climb. Really need Jeb to upgrade himself a little bit so we can get the whole prograde option. I'm not sure that would even be a good thing. And I'm also not sure how fast we can be going with this antenna to transmit, but we're going to find out. Let's just go faster. Hold there. Come on, hold. You just really want to climb, don't you? A minute until that? What if we accelerate a little bit? Still a minute. Still wants to really climb. I guess it must be the denser atmosphere. It's designed to want to climb a tiny bit, but only at like really high Mach numbers. Kind of levels out then. We are on the right heading though. Let's see if this will hold. Okay, it's stable right about this speed. Approaching. Okay, there we are. We will grab our crew report. And hey, that's something we didn't already have. Then we're going to go to the other one. I guess I might need to target it first. I'm not sure. And it's just right over there. Trying to keep going pretty slow so that I can deploy the antenna without it breaking off. A little bit wobbly there. Okay. Then just kind of, hold right here for a moment so I can deploy the antenna. Please don't snap off. Please don't snap off. Please don't snap off. Oh, and I guess maybe we should try landing somewhere so that we can observe the mystery goo. Not sure if that's a good idea or not. Okay, I think I'm going to try... vertical speed is... No, I think I'll just try it right now. Transmit. Nope, that snapped right off. Okay, apparently some of it got transmitted. So we can go back to speed. And then go towards... I wish that would stop doing that. There. Minimize it. Can I hide it? Remove the contract. There we go. How much did that give us, by the way? 9K? Not terrible. Can speed things up. Whoa! Don't freak out on me. Okay, getting on up there in the speed. Getting on up there in the altitude too. Probably be a good idea to quick save. Even Jebediah is a little bit worried. That's kind of scary. Jebediah is never supposed to be worried. Okay, I'm going to put a cut here, and I will be back once we approach the little icon over there. Alright, we're here, so we'll grab that, and that is another one done, and we also get some science from that. We'll keep that data. Now then, we got to turn around without disintegrating. And we don't have any kind of target thing, since we haven't been able to EVA yet. I guess I could have left something on the launch pad or something like that, but I did not. So we're kind of stuck with guessing where we need to go. I think we'll figure it out. Though we shouldn't plummet quite this deep. Be pretty gentle with this. It's a bit of a drive or flight. Head back towards that. Getting a bit low for this speed. So probably want to pull up a bit more. There we are. Might want to try a joystick or something with this. And how much money did we get with that, by the way? Another 9,800. Pretty decent, I think. I mean, for this early in the game. It's not great overall, but for this early in the game, it's pretty good. Alright, so the next step is to try to land. As I'm coming in for a landing, it occurs to me that it might have been a good idea to wait to take off until morning. Because it's dark now, and it's going to be a little bit difficult to see the ground. At least we have something bright coming up from behind us. A galaxy or something? I don't know what that is. Stars, that's what it is. Stars. And we're going really, really rather quickly for something this light. I guess landing gear would be a good idea. Do we have any lights? I don't think so. Okay, you're kind of just all over the place, aren't you? We do have the parachutes, so. Well, that didn't work. Alright, let's try this again. A bit higher. A little bit low on the ground there. Very low on the ground there. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Ooh. Darn it again. And yet again. I think we're hitting the ground a little bit hard. That may be our problem. And maybe not entirely level. Meters per second, 5, 6. That's pretty slow. Fly out a little bit more. We on the ground. Looks like it. Turn off SAS. And now the parachutes. Brakes don't work well for this craft because that kind of stuff happens. Well, I guess that's good enough. Wings aren't that expensive. Alright, let's see what we got from all that. Well, we are up to 3 science. We have a ways to go. Okay, 3.7 science. You should round up. Oh no, that's how much science we got from this? No, that's our total science. It should really round up. Parts, money, a little bit of reputation. Anything here? Another visual, 2 more visual surveys. Both of them trivial, both of them for about the same. Take a crew port. In flight below. In the flight below, I'll take both of those. And maybe this time we will land somewhere and get some more science. We do have a little bit over there. We could do the highlands. Maybe we could go over there and do some science. Many things to do, but I'm going to do some of it off camera, and I will be back in a moment. It is costing us a lot to unlock parts, so we aren't making as much money as I would like. It's going to take us a while to unlock that at this rate. Did those 2 visual survey missions and decided to pop over to the desert because it should be a nice flat place for us to land and get some science. That's not exactly what I wanted to happen. Fine. Oh, that's not good either. That's even worse. And that's much worse. Alright, finally. So let's... I think we already have our crew port already. Yes. Part of one anyway. So we will transmit that. Don't tell me that. Quickly run out of power. I just activated the freaking comm device. What are you telling me there isn't one? Deactivate. Activate. Transmit. Well, that's just stupid. Need to get some more power. And the engine is the only way I can. Well, first let's get some goo. Okay, that'll be a little bit more science for us, and I will have to take care of the other thing later. But now it is back to the Space Center. We've made it down safely. Got 2.1 science. Total of 6 science. 6.2 science, in fact. Parts. Got most of our money back. 97.9%. Landed over there somewhere. Got 2 contracts. So 9,000 there. 9,700 there. So we're up to 65k. Another couple of visual surveys we could do. We could do this, which doesn't really give us much. This one would give us a lot of money. I kind of want to unlock the EVA thing first, though. So I think I'm probably going to do some more of these off camera. And in the episode here, like if you like, subscribe if you're not, leave a comment if you have anything to say. I do read all the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.